All right. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to you all. Mgbede ọma nọ, mgbede ọma nọ. Greetings, greetings, greetings to you all. I promise to come online by 9 to talk about how to know that you are a water person. Otu yesi amani igbo onye mmiri. That's the title of this video. How to know that you're a water person. You all are welcome to my page. And if you notice, you will see that I wrote season 2 because I've done this video so many times, but I know it was about 2 years ago or more than a year ago. That was when I did this video. And in the last 1 week, greetings to Okeke Chikabao. In the last 1 week, I've gotten more than 100 questions from different people. How do I know I'm a water person? That is what gave rise to this video. I can't be replying everybody one by one. I know some people might find it rude, but you shouldn't be finding it rude when you come to my inbox and I tell you, greetings Odogun. And I tell you, go to this video. I've made a video on this. Someone came, he asked me the question. I said, I've made a video on this. I've also made a video on that. I make these videos to make my work easy. I cannot be responding to everybody. I will break down. I'm already breaking down. Now imagine replying this more than 100 persons, one after the other. People will come for my burial. So, Bikonu, as I'm making this video, as you're joining, please help me and share this video. Especially those on Facebook, help me and share so that I don't have to do this again. Bikonu, help me and share so that I don't have to come. No be if you come my world, the only thing you go to see is how to be how to know you're a water person, how to know you're up and down every day. So we don't have to repeat it again. Even me, I'm tired of the subject. But I had to do this video today. So before we continue, I'll call my number in between this video as usual. Because I keep telling you people, I do not owe anybody video call. I don't pick WhatsApp calls. I do not owe you video calls. That is why I call my number in my video so that when you get my number in my video, you will know that you're watching it live and you can hear me call this number. That is why I call it in between my video. You know how many people that want to talk on video call every day? I cannot do that. Please, I cannot. And the funny thing is that when you finally kill me with stress, church people will say, it's Jesus that killed me because I did not believe in Jesus. That is what church people are going to say. They will not know that it's stress that killed me. So let's talk about how to know that you're a water person. My phone number remains +234 70 305 70506. That is why when you come to my inbox and still ask me, how do I know I'm talking to the right person? I tell you, go and watch my video. If you watch my live videos, you're going to hear me call the number. If you watch the live video, you don't see any number in there, or you cannot reconcile the number you have with the one I called on my live video, then know you're chatting the wrong person. Fake, which is actually right anyway. I also get into that side once in a while. So let's go to the farm. How to know? How does one begin to know that they are a water person? How do you know that there are so many signs out there that is going to help you to understand exactly who you are? In one way or the other, we all have a connection to the water. Oh, wow, you've watched almost all my videos. You cannot finish my videos in a few days. Thank you so much. It's Juku Henry. How to know that you're a water person? So let's start from there. Please help me and share this video. Share. Let's add the video. Please, so that it can be on the top. So that I don't want to get this question again, please. So the video can be on the top for anybody that joins my page. It will be through that video. They already know how to know, and you don't have to come asking me inbox again. Now, one of the signs to know you are a water person, one of the signs is the water visits you in your dreams, especially. You see yourself in the middle of the ocean, in the middle of the river. Then That's one of the signs to know. Then you're a water person. You always see yourself constantly. You always see yourself there are some people that once they close their eyes, they're inside the water. Then this is your source. That is why you continue seeing yourself in there. ABC. You always see yourself in the water, different waters. Not be the river where you see yourself today, you will see yourself tomorrow. Today you are in this river, another day you are in this river, another day you're visiting different waters. Because that is your source. It has a lot to do with who you are as a person. That is one. Thank you, Ferdinand. Another way to know that you're a water person. Also, flying in your dreams is an indication. So, does fly? Yes, flying in your dream is actually an indication to escape danger. If you did biology in school, you will notice something about the air, the birds and the fishes. The birds and the fishes, mostly, biology will tell you they have streamlined body for easy movements. And you need to understand that to get water, you need to combine air and fire to get water. A combination of dry air and heat will give you water. When you steam, it gives you water. So flying in the air can also indicate an air element and also a water element. But we are talking about water element today. You see yourself that most times when you're about to escape danger or when you're in your dream and something is pursuing you, something is chasing you, you're running, you don't have any option again. You see yourself flying and you're surprised. You start asking yourself, how did I get this high? That is even when you start falling, when you start doubting yourself, like you can actually fly this high. How did you do it? Or you see yourself flying above your peers in your dream. That is an indication that you are a water person or also an air person. Flying in your dreams, swimming in your dreams, seeing yourself in water. Now, if you're always seeing yourself in water, please help me and share this video. Please help me and share this video. Help me and share. If you're always seeing yourself in water, and then what you do at the water is that you're always catching fish to give to people. You're not catching fish for yourself. The fish you catch is for yourself. It's not for yourself. You catch this fish and you share it to people. It's an indication that you are a priest or priestess. You're supposed to be helping people, be giving to people. You are a source. Because the fishes you're catching, they are not for you. You have to give it to other people. So and then you know that it is also of the marine order. That is why you see yourself in the water. You're catching fish and you're giving it to people. Or you're fetching water for people. Now, one of the things I do in my astral life is that I go to places. When I come to these places, there is no water source. And when I come there, I open the tap. People are like, oh, they've been here, they've not seen water. And once I go to touch the tap, water starts rushing. And they're saying, thank you, thank you. And what did I do? I've succeeded in opening up that source for them. There are people somewhere that were finding it difficult. And doing that in the spirit has opened that spiritual tap. That's why you see certain people that are like from nowhere, or this one just happened, from nowhere, that one just happened. Someone like me, someone like you has gone to do that work in the spirit. You see certain people, they are kidnapped. You see yourself in the spirit. As a water person that is called, you see yourself in the spirit. You cross different rivers. You go to a place. You see people held in captive. And you're like helping them, losing them. People that are kidnapped, you're losing them. And after somebody will come out, hey, I was kidnapped for days. I don't know what happened. It was almost my turn to be killed. And they just released me. Or they just saw a window. So from nowhere, they just found their freedom. That was the work you did in the spirit for that person. That person is tied to you. You are doing that work even though you are not aware of it. But it happens more often. When you're aware, you know you're doing these jobs. But I've not come to talk about Sondiolo today. No, I'm talking about water people. When you're catching fish and you're giving it to people, or you're fetching water, you're giving to people, then know that you're meant to actually help people spiritually. It's your gift. You are a source for others to benefit. Because you're the passage, you are the portal. Otherwise, another person can take them to that water, they will not get anything. We also got offer Jembiya with the same water you took them to, they won't see anything. Because that person is not in the right position to unlock that portal, to unlock that blessing for such a person. It is in your hands. We all have people that are linked to us. We all have people that are linked to us. So if you see yourself catching fish and you're giving it to people, if you catch for yourself, then you know you have the power to actually get this for yourself. But if you're catching not for you're catching, you're giving it to people, then know that what you have. And some people say, "Hey, spiritual, hey, you can do this, you can do this. Why are you not doing it for yourself?" Certain things that you have is not for you, it's for others. Because if they let you use it for yourself, you're not going to help anybody. Naturally, we are selfish in nature. That is why you see anybody that gets to the government, they want to do things for their family members first. Do things for themselves first. Naturally, we are selfish. So it's natural that when you get to that kind of position and you see that you wield this kind of power, you want to use it for yourself alone. In the beginning, when I was discovering my gift, I said, I want to make money. I just want to make money. That's what I wanted. But in very dark man's voice, I learned, and I learned the hard way. And I hope you don't learn the hard way. Because we all are going to learn. I dish out everything I dish out. I love you too, Yechuku, and greetings, blessed. I dish out what I dish out because I don't want that situation whereby you have to come to me for everything you need. I want that situation where you can do without where you can do without me. When I send it to watch videos, you feel like it's a punishment. Or you want to punish me by making me explain myself all over again and then get weak explaining to only you. Some people, when you tell them to go and watch video, they fucking of idiots. To be as if you're insulting them. When you tell them, okay, watch this video, I'm sending you a link to this video, watch this, they think, but the fact is that video I sent you to watch, if I'm to start explaining to you, I will not go that in depth because I'm in a hurry to do something else. I might just omit something. It might not come out the way it came out. Because when I come here to teach, when I come out to teach, when I open my mouth to start teaching, it is no longer me. I will take over. So whatever I say today, you might ask me tomorrow. You tell me you saw this. I'll be asking you which video. You saw this in my. I'm asking you which video. This video I'm making, I'm going to watch it all over again. Because I know I'm going to watch it again and I'm going to learn something new. So when I ask you to go back to this video, don't feel insulted. Don't feel like you're being put down. It's something necessary. If it was really important, you would go and watch it. Another way to know that you're a water person. Another way. When you're sitting down in your house, you know that you don't have a leaking roof. In fact, some of you are on first floor, and you have decking on top of you. You know there is no source. It is not even raining. You're in your room, and then water just pours on your body. Grit is nudging. Water just pours on your body. You feel drizzles like raindrops just dropped on you. These are their presence. They are telling you, oh, we are around. It happens like it to you all the time. You're with your friends and you're like, is it raining? Like, it's not cloudy. But you have drizzles on your body. The waters are drizzling on your body. Because he follows you. That is who you are. You are water, miracle. Someone asked me what I worship. I do not worship anything. Oh, we can never. I want to never. I'm worshiping myself. I'm worshiping myself. Because I'm a part and parcel of all this. I'm a part of the universe having a human experience. I'm everything and I'm nothing. So I'm water, I'm earth, I'm fire, I'm air. We need to start understanding that this is the primordial source of all things is water. Water is the only thing that wasn't created even in your Genesis. Genesis chapter 1 verse 1. In the beginning, the earth was without shape and void. Without form and void. Yes, without form and shape, and the same thing. And darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God hovered over the waters. At what point was water actually created? At what point? Have you asked yourself this question? You know, we have our Bibles, but we don't go reading this. I'll take out time. I'll go on that topic again. Mystic and occult. I'll go on that again next time. Guess maybe I could do that next time. No, I have a pending topic on our dark side. Our dark side. I'll do that then this. But if you keep reminding me on different videos, on live videos, I would always remember. Because this head is not together. So at what point was this created? You see, this is the source of all things. Whatever it is you see on this earth started in the water. Inside the water, you are going to find turtle. On earth, you're going to find tortoise. Does that tell you anything? Inside the water, you're going to find crocodile, different reptiles. On earth, you're going to find lizards, monitor lizard, different. Thank you so much, Nomi Elizabeth. Thank you so much. You're going to find different things inside the water. On earth, you're going to find electricity first started in the water with eelfish. Eelfish. This fish actually has electricity going through its body. What is that invention? Even your church people know when you're applying lipstick and applying all those beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things. They tell you it is for mommy and water people. They know that all these things, the source is water. The Catholic Church understand this. That is why they plagiarize that as Virgin Mary. The only virgin, it is water. They give her this blue and white apparel. That is the color of water. Color on the miri. Blue and white, you never get to see her feet. And why was she called the star of the sea? Is there no other beautiful name to give her? They understand these parts, these deeper mysteries of life. That they even devoted a whole litany to the Blessed Virgin Mary. And you wonder why. They understand the primordial mothers. They understand the power. They understand the essence. They understand the source, and they pay homage in Appian way. But we are not ready for this conversation. That is not what I came to talk about. I came to talk about how to know. I'm bringing myself back. How to know that you're a water person. That is why I'm here today. Please help me and share this video. How to know that you're a water person. Now, apart from those that see the water pour on their body, another set, your palms and feet are always sweating. They're always wet. Your palms and feet always sweating. No matter the coldness, you're inside AC, but your hands and feet are wet. For some people, you go to sleep, when you wake up, is that you're not sweating. But it be like some person come pour you water when you sleep. Like you have water all over your body. You're dripping when you wake up. Kedebije. Where did you go? Greetings, Sylvia and Lay. Where did you go? You slept in your bed is dry, and then you wake up, all your clothes are wet, or your whole body is wet, your hair is wet. How did that happen? Oh, I know. Some atheists, they'll come and explain that to you. Precipitation. They will say so many rubbish. They'll find, the English people will always find an English word for everything. Just put everything in a box. Of course, when they catch me, I belong to the mental facility. I'm schizophrenic. I'm not okay. I hear voices that are not there. I see things that are not there. Of course, they are not there because it's a parallel universe. But they show you all the time in their movies that you are not alone in this world. You have other creatures living around just like you and I. The only difference is that they don't have a physical body for you to see them. And it's only the ones with the sight that actually see them. How to know you're a water person? Most dadas are water people. Most dadas are water people. Most umuejimas, twins, are water people. That is why That is why if you're doing any water work, you are acknowledging them. Ndị isi dada, ndị ụmụaka, ndị ụmụ ejima, the children, they are still very close to the water. Most children still have that connection to the waters. Of all things, when a baby is being formed, in your mother's womb, what were you doing? You were swimming. You were swimming for the whole 9 months. If you put a newborn baby inside a swimming pool, that baby is going to swim very well. That baby is going to survive. And people from the river-lined areas, like Cross River, Delta State, River State, Bayelsa State, when they give birth to their child, or people that live close to the water, they throw that child inside the water. That child will not be afraid of the waters. And like you see small children and they swim like fish. You and I that are adults, we are scared. I am Alugojo. When I was a child, I was swimming so well. I don't know where all those moves, where they went to. I cannot swim. But one thing I know is that water no fish swallow me. I will enter. Just I know my depths. But no matter the tide, that's why I can stand in the beach. No matter the force, it will come. You don't carry me. You go carry me. You go throw me back on land. Cannot carry me. I only know that I don't know how to swim, and I just respect my boundaries. The ejimas, the dadas, the kids, they are so close to the waters. So if you are a twin, if you are dada, I'm also a twin. In fact, I'm not twin, I'm triplets. I'm the third of 3 children. We came together. They are water people. Another way to know that you're a water person, you are always scaling your body. You are always, maybe once in a month or once in a year or around a particular time of the year, your hands will start peeling. Or your hands is always peeling. You're always removing dead skin cells from your hands, your feet, your face, even your hair. In a wee way, keke, kawo, like a python. You are is it hibernation or what? That's the time your body is trying to rest and also remove dead skin cells. How to know you're a water person? You shape shift. You might not notice, but you do. See, the way I'm looking at myself today, I'm so beautiful today. If you see me yesterday, if maybe others might not see it. There are days I come to the mirror and I ask myself, who be this? Who am I seeing? There are days I come to the mirror, I do not like my face. I've shifted into another form. I come to the mirror and I don't record. There are days I come and I'm like, oh, I'm so beautiful today. I just want to flare. I just want to fly myself. It's natural. We are always, people who meet me in person, they're like, this is not, you're not the person I saw on Facebook. I say, what happened? You're more beautiful. You're prettier. Yes. Water people, camera never does justice to you. The cameras can never really show your true form. The camera downgrades your beauty. The cameras, it reduces your beauty. There are days you snap. On a picture day, you're going to snap and snap and snap. On some other days, you don't know who you're seeing in the mirror. It's like a total stranger. Someone else has taken over your screen. Like, who be this? You ask yourself, who be this? But it's still you in your different, diverse forms. You shape shifts. Either you wake up, oh, you're so beautiful. Either you wake up, oh, I don't like my face today. I'm so ugly. And either you wake up, you're so beautiful. Like, that's the visible ones. Other people also shape shift into different other animals that they can. I know most of us watched the Black Panther. You think it's just a story. It happened in real life. There are people in Ebonyi State. There are people in Ebonyi State and different places in Igbo land where they shift into leopards to go out. In Igbo, we call it mbashi, shapeshifting, mbashi, mbashi, mbashi. That's what we call it in my place. I don't want to call it in your place. Shapeshifting. I think no, yeah, that means this person actually changes shape. Some people shape into leopards, some into lions, some people into vultures, some into different animals that resonate with their spiritual kiniko, whatever. Because people have different spirit animals. How to know you are a water person? Anger. You know what? We behave like mercury bulb. Our emotions are all over the place because we pick up everything. We are sensitive. When someone is about to tell you something, it's like you already know what they're about to say. Or they say something, you are at 0 now. I'm laughing with you. The way I switch from 0 to 100, you'll be wondering, not be this person at the follow talk now. The way I will switch from 0 to 100, and the way I will even come back, you'll be wondering, how did that happen? You do something, nah. When you finish and I'm back to factory setting. Instead, if I finish telling you the truth, don't talk to me again, do not answer me again. But I've told you what I want to tell you. Come on, can I get here when if I greet you tomorrow, no answer me. We don't know how to hide our emotions. You see, most water people are the purest of. You know where you are with them anytime. Especially those from the pure side. Because they don't know how to hide it. They call it as it is and tell you to your face. You know, we are talking about water people, you're talking about spirit animal. Another day, please, let's focus on water people. Another day, we can talk about spirit animal. Let's not divert and digress. Let's be done with this topic so that next time we can be able to delve into other topics. The spiritual world is vast, it's a lot. My whole lifetime, I will talk and talk and talk. I cannot exhaust it. I can't exhaust it. I can only say the things I can say, and then I will rest. Others will say the rest. Even that others will still not finish the rest. Sex in the dream. This is another one. Sex in the dream. With your spirit spouse, spirit husband, spirit wife. That's another way to know. Now it's a different thing. Blessings, King. It's a different thing when conji hold you. When you're conjified and you always have, that is a different thing. That is not sign that you're a water person. You are conjified. You've not had sex for how many years? And then you always honey. You go to sleep honey. And then your brain configures you to be having sex in your dream. That is different. That is different. I'm talking about people. You're married, you have sex. You're not married, you're in a relationship, or you're not someone that is always interested in sex and you see yourself having sex. I'm not talking about those that are conjified and it's their conjified brain that is conjifying different women and men for them to be sleeping with in the dream. But there's another thing to know. I know that our brain has been programmed by religion. Our brains has been programmed by different religions, religious mindsets of how evil that sex is. But sex is a beautiful thing. This is the only energy that when combined, you navigate unborn souls. This is the only energy that when combined with the right person, you open doors. Some people don't know, you don't understand sex beyond the pleasure. It is spiritual. There's exchange of energy. There's unification of energy. There's unification of spirits when sex is happening. Now, To know you are not those that are actually ruled by their religion, or that religion has made you to see sex as an evil thing you shouldn't be talking about. That shouldn't be the fuel behind your guilt when you have sex in your dream. Now, when you have sex in your dream and you feel good about it, this spirit you had sex with, this person you had sex with, you feel so good and you don't feel bad about it, then that is your spirit spouse. But when you have sex in your dream and you hate yourself, you don't feel pure, you don't feel clean. Not normally, sex is messy. Now, this feeling, is it coming from, oh, they've told you that this is not good? Or is it coming from, oh, this spirit, I do not like this spirit actually did this with? I'm not comfortable with this. Does it come from that place or from the place that they told you, oh, to have sex in your dream is not good, it is evil? That is the question you need to ask yourself to find out if you're having sex. If this feeling that this sex you had in your dream is from a place of evil, or from incubus and succubus, these are sex demons, malevolent spirits, then you're not going to feel good. You won't feel comfortable doing that. Now, the deep question you should ask yourself to know whether you're having sex with your spirit spouse or with a sex demon is, how did I feel when I saw this person? How did I feel? Did I feel safe? Did I enjoy it? Was I forced? How does your spirit feel after the whole act? That will let you know whether you're sleeping with ajo mmụọ or ezigbo mmụọ. That will help you to understand that, to know that, whether you're dealing with a benevolent spirit or a malevolent spirit. Now, for those who have become in union, one with their water spouse, with their spirit spouse, when they have this sex, it's supposed to open doors for them. But for those who are not in alignment, when they have this sex, it closes doors for them. It causes problems because they are calling your attention. But once there is that union, when it happens, something good also happens in your life. You just have to write this down. I keep teaching this secret in all these videos. You just have to write this down. You write it down. Are you with me? How to know you're a water person? Like I said, the anger parts, our emotions are off the roofs. A water person can lie down in their house. You are telling them to come out. So let's go out. They will tell you I'm busy. They are not busy. They are lying down on their bed. Can do that. I'm lying down in my bed. I want to rest. 1 minute, a water person wants you to set this place on fire. The next 1 minute, they want to off the fire. Our emotions always off the roofs. It's like we always need a theta. As a water person, can I marry a water? Of course you can. But you two need to be in check. Know yourself. Because marrying in ignorance can be very, very dangerous. Otherwise, if you are not aware of yourselves, una two will kill each other. It's one of the best marriages when they are both spiritually aware of who they are. How to know you are a water person? How to know you're a water person? You pray for people with water. You just pray for people just with water, and things are happening in their lives. You just water, and they receive healings, breakthroughs, because you are of the waters. You are always seeing yourself birthing babies in your dream. You're always helping women to birth babies. You're a water person, not just a water person. You're a portal for baby to navigate unborn souls. You are not just a portal, but you navigate. You're not just a water person, but you're a portal that brings in unborn souls into this realm. They have to pass through you. You have to usher them in. That is one of the ways to know you're a water person. And most water people are scared of the waters. Yes, water people, they fear the waters. But most of them not too medium. Why? Because most of the time we are always afraid of ourselves. Most of the times, our problem is that we are always afraid of ourselves. And we think a lot, we overanalyze it. You're talking to me. You told me A, my head have analyzed B, C, D, and I'm waiting for you there. If I'm talking, you'll be wondering how did I get to this point? This is not what you're saying. But at the end of the day, you still get to that point. I will not tell you that is why I said what I said. You're still here. We are talking about A. I'm responding you in D. And you're like, no, you're not talking about that because I already know you will get there. And that's why I'm telling you ahead of time. So that we don't have to go through all those steps, B, C, before we get to D. I will tell you. So that I can be done with it. We're always in our head. My sister will tell me, if we are going to the market, she's the organized one. She wants to write lists. We sabi scatter places. She wants to write lists. I'm carrying everything. I'm carrying the whole market in my head. I'm carrying the whole, and I'm not going to. I'm going to. My head is like my room most of the time, messy. Different things. That is why you might be talking to me, and I'm like, oh, let me do this. Let me write this down. I just came. Or oh, let's talk about this, and we come back to this. Because if I don't talk about it that moment, I might not remember again till much later. Agwu is something else. You love music, but it's not all water people that love music. Different sets, different tribes with different things that they like. You love music. It calms you. You love to sing. You love to dance. Air people and water people. All your body na music and dance. All your body. Nothing else where you use yourself do. In your dream, you always deliver children. That's what I explained. I already explained that. That means you've not been listening. I already explained that. Why you deliver children in your dream. Why is it that even my imaginations come to pass and predictions? Because you are not just imagining it. It is a message. It is not just your imagination. The universe gives you pictures of what is going to happen, and you think it is your imagination. Just showing you the blueprint. This is what is going to happen. And when it is happening, you're like, oh, I've seen this before. I've seen this before. I've been here before. You come to somewhere you've never been to before, and you're like, that deja vu. It's not imagination. It's actually a message. Predictions. That one, you willed it into existence. You willed it into existence. That is why it is happening. That is why you should be careful. You should be careful the things you actually. Our mind is powerful. Our mind is very powerful. Have you asked yourself? You're in your house, you're thinking of a friend that has not called you in ages. And you have it in mind, hey, I have to call this friend. Hey, this person has not called me since. I need to call this person. Hey, let me call him. Hey, let me call her. Before you call them, they've already called you. I was just trying to, they even think you're lying. I was just trying to call you. They will not say, oh, you've been in my mind all week. You've been in my mind all day. I've been trying to call you. I've been trying to reach out. Telepathy. And it just clicks. You've been this way, you've been that way, and it just, or just buy it. Your dreams are coming to pass because you are a seer. Now, a seer can be a water person, but most seers are water people. Because it's through the water that you see. The water is like a mirror. It's a reflective surface. You see through it, and you can also see on it. The water and air and fire. Most seers are water, air, and fire. These are most seers. Most seers, water, air, and fire. So water people are also seers. They are also prophets. You see yourself in a group with different people. You people are always having meeting inside the water. You're a water person. Sometimes group of young girls, young children, people of your age group, people of your age grade, please help me and share this video. You are a water person. You're having meeting. Sometimes if una finish the meeting, una go chop rice, or una go share sweets, or una go share ice cream. But these days, person no dey even see food shop again for dream. I don't know what is happening, even in the spirit world. Person no dey see free food shop again for the dream self. Because like this, I'm hungry. Everything don't cost. Small food wey dem give us for dream, we no see am again. Before you will see meat everywhere, you no dey kuku see anything again. I don't know what Tinubu has done with everything. But it's been long people come to me to tell me that they ate in their dream. It's been long. But I know many years ago, 2 years ago, 3 people were coming. I'm eating. People don't shop for dream again. Everywhere don't hard. everywhere don't hard. it choke. All right, so that was just a comic relief. Greetings, my queen. Been a while. Get me by. Now, another thing, you sleep. You don't know people to you sleep. You finish bathing, you comb your hair, you go to sleep, you wake up, and then somebody has twisted your hair. They will be plaiting your hair. How do you think that forms? They'll be plaiting your hair. Because that is how they want it to be. Twisted. Pointy. It's like antenna connecting you to the universe. Another one why it be like say most water people be like say they know they like bath self. People should come out. Bathing is like a chore. Bathing is like a chore. I wasn't to the level if I eat in my dream, if I wake up, I will drink water. Carry go my moose. I wake up, I will drink water. If I vex too much, I go prepare that and chop. Your brain wants scatter, they try to recover. You hear people's thoughts. Welcome to the club. People are like, oh, why do you not like this person? Well, it's because you know what they are thinking. Because you know what they're thinking and you don't want to associate with them. And people feel like, oh, you just hate this person for no reason. No, you don't hate the people. You already know what to expect and you don't want to get to that part. Stray bullets. But I like Esaro. And I'm talking. Some like to bait. Let's divide it into half 50-50. 50% of water people they don't like baiting. The other 50% like my mom. Hey, my mom will bait 10 times in a day. My mom, she will bait 10 times. She will bait different. She will practically lives in the bathroom. And we can have extreme body temperatures. Extreme body temperatures. I mean, our body is always hot. My body is always hot. No matter the weather, even in cold weather, my body will be hot. But I'll be feeling cold, but my body will be hot. During heat, I'll be feeling hot, my body will still be hot. Stray, another people, someone on stray bullets. Why talk about betting? I know what I'm talking about. I'm talking from experience. I know what I'm talking about. Water people, we age backwards. They might be looking older when they are younger, but they start aging backwards. You see me when I was 18, 18, 19, 20. I actually look younger now than then. Maybe if you get my picture then, you might feel like, oh, this is my eldest or this is my older version. We age backwards. We age backwards. As we age, we get younger. As we age, we get younger. Someone asked me, does it mean that water people, they are witches? Yes. First of all, you need to understand what is witchcraft. Okay, that's another topic. What is witchcraft? What is witch? We have different kind of witch. White witch, green witch, black witch, red witch, brown witch. It depends on the one you're doing. As long as you're always chanting, you are in your church, you're chanting, any spirits tormenting my life, anybody tormenting, die, die, die. That is chants. Anybody that is chanting is a witch, which is their chants. So it depends on what you're doing with your own crafts. I'll talk about witchcraft maybe another day. It's a different topic altogether. Somebody asks, what is more complicated? Are water people witch? Yes, there are witches. We possess different powers. That is why you see some people, they go to the water, they put blood inside the water, they go scot-free. Because they are red witches or black witches. And they are offering to their people. You that is a white witch, you go to the water, you put blood. You are in trouble. You have unleashed all the evil. You've unleashed them in your life. And you're not going to like the reaction. But they are doing it and they're, yeah, but this person is doing it that way, it's working for them. Yes, they're doing it that way, it's working for them. Are you them? Are they you? Are me them? Are them me? You're not the same. That is why they will do it and they will be fine. It's just like saying, let me use blood group as an example. Somebody with blood group A, taking blood from blood group A. Okay, O is a universal donor. Let's say people with O positive blood, they cannot take blood from anybody except from O positive. Their blood is hard to find. And because they are giving to everybody, everybody's collecting. They'll feel like everybody is supposed to give me to collect. If they collect blood from another person apart from O, they will have issues. So see yourself as a white witch, as a white mariner, as a mariner from the sacred part, from the purest parts. You go to do things that the others are doing. People have lost their children doing things that their spirits do not accept. That places where they come from does not accept. You sue them and they do it, they get into trouble. And this person did it, that person did it. He did not do anything to them. He didn't do it. They said, are you them? First of all, you have to be comfortable with it. How do you know the kind of witch you are? You have to be comfortable with it. You have to be comfortable with red things and black things for you to be a blackout. Cleanliness is next to godliness. It's only clean spirits that stay in clean places. Dirty spirits in dirty places. So if you're someone that likes dirty places, it's very likely that your spirit comes from the dirty side. And that is why you're comfortable. Your spirit is comfortable with it because that is what it understands. That is what it is. It aligns with. Because that is where it comes from. That is why your spirit can put up with a dirty altar. You stay there and your spirit does not try to fight you or do anything because you're okay with it. That is why some people are okay. Some people drink blood of dogs. They kill dogs, they drink the blood. Kill goats, drink the blood. And their spirit is comfortable with it because where they come from. It is allowed. Someone like Oguname that came from the US to do certain rituals in his place in a dose, his spirits did not accept what he was doing there. Yes, his village people are doing it that way, but is he his village people? He's not his village people. A sị na agwọ emela ife o ji wee bụla agwọ, ụmụaka ejiri ya wee kee nkụ. You are higher in your own level of operation. It's more like somebody in the university. You carry your assignments. When you go to the water with people you are better than, people you are higher than. Because you see they are doing for others. It's like someone in the university, you carry your assignments, you go to meet a kindergarten, someone in creche to help you do your homework. You're going to fail. That will be your doom. That person will ruin you. That person will ruin your life. You will be in deeper problem. That person is only going to put you in a deeper mess. Because you are not the same. Gini aburu ofu. Oyi carry. There are places you go to and you expose yourself to danger. There are places here by you begin a danger. Sometimes it's just like you now. You're using you're using iPhone 14. iPhone 15, that's the latest. iPhone 15. You have the latest Jeep. What's the name? I don't know, cars. Prada or Prado or whatever. Or GL, what do you call it? You have the latest this thing. And you know a den where some bad boys, some one kind, they are there. And what they do there is to smoke, do different, all manner of vices, do different things, and you now drive there to go and do what? Too many things are going to happen there. It's either they rob you. It's either they rob you. If you're not going there to hire maybe someone to help you kill somebody, or you're going there to either they rob you or they do one thing to you. And now you find them come because ordinarily they might not know your house or have access to you. Because you will have enough security in your home. But you went to them. So whatever you see, you will take. Whatever they dish out to you, you will collect. Because you left your safe place. You left your lane and you entered their lane. Before going for a while, they are going to rob you. They might even kill you. Whatever they like, they will do with you. Some of them might even trace you as you are going to follow you to your house to continue dealing with you there. That is what you do when you go to offer blood in the water as a sacred, as a pure bet. You invite miscreants into your life and they will follow you. They will do things to you. And you will not like it. This is not a topic. Come back. A water person. Nobody does anything to you and goes scot-free. As long as you didn't do anything to them. Someone hurts you. Break your heart. Take something that belongs to you. You didn't do anything to them. Count it. A water person that is connected. They will call you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 market days, they will summon you. How do you want us to treat the fuck up? For some people that are not connected, you will not know. You just know that this person, their life is finished. Water people will be attracted to stones. See my hands. These are different stones. I also fortify them for people. Different stones. Can you see my hands? And these stones, they have unique properties. I also use it in my divination. Like this is one of the stones. This particular one is this one. The second one here. I use it in my divinations. No, it is this one, sorry. This one. I use it in my divinations, use it for different things. Different stones with different beautiful properties. My phone number is +234 70 305 70506. Please do not call me on WhatsApp. so that we will not fight. Do not call me on WhatsApp, Biko. If you come on WhatsApp, you can drop your message, I'll pick it up. But if your message is hi, hello, you're not gonna get a response from me. You will not. Beautiful. Dorothy Fast, I've really missed you, Dorothy. I've missed you. I love stones. I'm mad as in crystals. They drive me crazy. Whenever I see them, to just be doing me like this. I see them and I lose all sense of decorum. Even if I'm passing, even if I don't have money to buy it at that moment, I will stop and look at them. Gives me this satisfaction. And I always see it in my dreams. Different stones telling me what they do. I do this, I do that. These are stones. Oh, you traveled. Welcome back. So these are stones. Different stones. Greetings, Rick Richards. So we just love them like that. It helps us to balance out our energy, protection. So even there are stones you will wear to help control your BP. There are stones you're going to wear to help and calm you down, to help with your heart problem. These are minerals, these are stones dug out from the earth with different properties. We love beads, but this bead is kind of different. It's stones, it's not normal. This is normal bead. This is normal bead. But this is stone. They are beautiful, have this positive. There are stones you wear to protect you. That's what it does. Different, all of us, we have different birthstones. It's not a must you will wear your birthstones. Me, my birthstone, I cannot afford it. My birthstone is diamond. And two other amethyst is also there. And one other stone, I think ruby. I cannot afford it. Some people cannot afford their birthstones. So different people have different birthstones. So I wear the ones I can afford and they still help me. We still work together. Water people, they love makeups. Well, not everybody. I love makeup, but I don't have the time and energy. I know they even apply cream. My sister saw something I mixed in my room for my face. I mixed, um, what's the name? Aloe vera, aloe vera and cinnamon and honey for my face. I applied this 3 times. I've not applied it again till today. Routine. I'm not good with routine. Thank you so much, Summer. I'm not so good with routine. I easily get bored. I just left it like that. That's what is my cream. I do not apply cream. The Vaseline lotion I have in my room, that Vaseline, I bought it since 2020. The only time I remember to apply cream, if I go out and I see that my leg has turned white, that is when I remember that there is cream. And even the cream I apply during Hamatan, this is where I apply. If once I apply those places that turn white, apply on the sole of my feet, my ankle, all those round, I'm done. Like, this is not me. I don't have the strength. Why? I like all those things. But maybe I just, and then we love mirror. We love mirror. I need a big mirror for my. We love mirror. We love to look at ourselves in the mirror, stare into the mirror. We love to stare, look at ourselves. We like to feel ourselves. We like to admire ourselves. We just stay in the mirror. Hi, Chineke Godi. Hi, Ifechike. Is it Flavor that sang that song? Anytime you look in the mirror, what and why you connect you? Not connect you. I'm not connect you. Connect you. What and why you connect you? I just told you that we love beads. You're asking me you love beads on your hair. I think I've answered that question. We just love those things. Attachment, we love attachments, we love different beautiful things. If I start talking, I don't even know what to, I don't, there is a lot of things that is associated with us. A lot of things. We also love water. Drink. I drink like a fish. I drink I drink like a fish. Somebody will take me out. What are you taking? Water. I love water. I can finish one bag of pure water in a day. I love water. I love water. I cannot do without it. It's like when I'm thirsty, you tell me to drink fruit juice, drink this one. It can never be water for me. It can never be water. It is not water, it is not water. Ma ọ bụrụ mmiri, ọ bụrụ mmiri. If no be water, no be water. All right, I'm going to end this video. Thank you so much, Dorothy. I really appreciate. Thank you so much for the stars. Thank you so much. So if I'm going to end this video, I'm going to end this video. Okay. So if you have any question on how to know you're a water person, please, it is only now that I'm live. I know some people will come after this video and they'll start asking questions. So if you ask your questions when I'm done with the live and I don't answer you, don't feel like I'm ignoring you. It's because I'm done talking. So we have 5 minutes to ask questions. If you have other experiences that make you feel like you're a water person, then go ahead and ask. All right? Go ahead and ask. And if it is one of those things and I know, I'm going to answer you. I'm also going to tell you, I do not know it all. I keep evolving every day. I keep growing every day. I do not know it all. Yes, we are givers. We are very generous. I just give things to random people. I'm like, why? I don't know why. I just see certain kids and I just want to give them something. Especially children that when I see them, used to draw me. Give them, give them, give them. We are generous. We love to share. We are very generous. No, the month you are born doesn't determine if you're a water person. No, does not determine that. The months and dates you were born only tells you zodiacs, like how the universe influences you on that day, how the elementals around on that day influences you, but it doesn't tell whether you are a water person. It doesn't tell that. It doesn't tell that. Exactly. Salt is because your people are actually fighting that battle. And again, let me warn, as a water person, mind your utterances. Do not, even when people offend me, I do not open my mouth to curse them or say anything because that will be reducing their. It's not as if what I say will not happen. But I feel that is reducing their punishments. Because when my Indio to finally want to punish you, they will do it in a grand style. And when they want to bless, they will also do it in a grand style. So I feel like cursing someone that offended me is actually reducing their punishment. So I don't do that. I'll just tell you, Kashineke Mezio, and I move. Whatever they like, Ejirigi Weme. But as a water person, you do something to someone, and that person retaliates, they are not going to fight for you. They will let you bear the brunt of what you did. Nobody can do except you did something to that person. They will let you bear the brunt. After intimacy with your spouse and she starts to see herself surrounded by snakes and eke, it has to do with water, but it's not about you. It's about this person. Probably the spirit in you also activated hers for her to see who she really is. So it has nothing to do with you, but it has something to do with water. Ma Oshun, I simply love her without knowing anything. Oh wow. Yes, Elizabeth Lay. Water people. Ndị mmiri. Ndị mmiri. We don't do well in the markets. We are always weak in the markets. The market makes us weak because we pick up all the energies. The hospital makes us sick because we pick up all the energies. That's another thing about water people. We don't survive long in the hospital and in the markets. We don't. Because we pick up, I thought like everything where they do, they go begin do me. If any ha ebido ime m. All that is, I will start feeling every pain, it will just be transferred to me. That is why I don't like going out. I'll just stay in my house. Except there is a good reason to go out. You have to. They actually asked me to cover my hair, but I told them I don't want to. This place is hot. I cannot. Ah, cover the hair with heat. I'll just run mad. I'll just run mad. I'll just run mad. So I just deal with the whole energies and I get it off my system when I can. So in the app, what does it mean to see a queen and three women, one woman on a throne? Ask them to light white candle, I suppose. That's one of the mothers. The queen you saw on the throne is one of the mothers. And the women you saw is more like Ndi Yom. Ndi Yom. Ndi is I think that should be part of Ndi Yom Igwe. Ndi Yom. They either they are the maiden servants or the Omoadas. That's the women, usually what they represent. And then the woman on the throne is one of the mothers. Thank you, successful boss. All right, I have to end this video. I have to end it. It's long overdue. You all have a wonderful night. Have a beautiful night. Chukwu gozie unu. Do not forget to share this video. There are people that really need it. Do not forget to share this video so it can be on the top. For those who joined on TikTok, you can always find this video on my Facebook and also YouTube. I'm trying to upload all my old videos on YouTube. Hmm? I'm trying to upload them. We continue talking about water people. It comes and the messages they come and go. It's just a whole lot of information. But I believe with these little ones, at least that would give anyone that watched this video to the end a head start on who they really are. If they're a water person or something else or something more. All right, so I'm going to end this video here. Have a wonderful evening, you all. Dalono.